Hey everyone, welcome back to Toki Bear and Friends. I am Toki Bear and I am joined... Don't talk over me. This is my intro. This is my friend Augury. She likes to talk over me.
I'm only the friend.
So, we left you guys off with the pivotal moment of who are we going to meet next. And I think we're gonna stay at home and unpack. And maybe, if you haven't pursued Joseph, I haven't pursued Joseph, maybe we should just pursue Joseph.
But, even though he makes people cry.
Yeah. So, I just learned that apparently in this game, there's a secret alternative ending to Joseph's line.
Like a happy ending?
Apparently, Joseph is in a cult.
Is in a cult? What?
100% dead serious. It is in the coding of this game. Joseph is in a cult.
I mean, he looks like he would be in a cult. Like the kind where you drink the Kool-Aid, but...
It's 100% it. As of recording this, and doing my research yesterday or the day before, whenever it was, I could not find that this ending is out yet.
So it's just like an Easter egg plot line?
It's in the coding of the game, yeah. But it isn't something that we can get to.
It isn't active?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I've seen screenshots of all the assets and everything.
That's so crazy.
I want to pursue it so much. But we can't because it doesn't exist in the game. So, I think probably we're gonna meet Joseph anyway.
Might as well.
So, sorry.
His
Tall,
kids
dark,
creep
and
me
mysterious. His kids do creep me out too. Tall, dark, and handsome. We will one night stand you another day. I've still got a lot of work to do, but I'll stay out of your hair. You won't even know I'm here. I'll probably start going through boxes, find some old journals, and then get stuck reading through them the rest of the night instead of unpacking. You know how it goes.
Yeah, I know how it goes. Sounds like a blast. And hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow.
He is hot.
I haven't romanced him either.
I like him. And yet at the same time, there's little bits of him that really drive me crazy.
You know who I think is hot? Is super competitive, like, chubby dad.
I love him.
But he's so fucking annoying.
He
also
just
is
annoying.
Like, my daughter is the best daughter. She's obviously superior to your daughter. While our daughter is obviously the superior daughter.
I mean, we basically have a Pokemon battle over whose daughter is the best.
I know. I just don't enjoy contentious romances.
That's true. But he has a dog with a handkerchief.
Okay, I'm sorry. I know you like corgis, but I do not. I think they're weird. Like, I'm sure that's like a super unpopular opinion, but like they're weird little butt wiggles where it's like their whole body.
That's the best part about dogs that don't have tails.
I find that cute on some dogs, but okay, so I had a neighbor, right?
Okay.
When I was growing up at the Waverly house.
Okay.
And they had like 7 freaking corgis. And they did not play with them, and they did not bring them inside. So always, whenever you walked this one walk that we did, there were 7 corgis just like barking their freaking heads off in this person's yard, and they just freaked me the heck out. Like, so hardcore, I just can't stand them.
We refer to them as wiggle butts.
I know Tumblr likes corgis too.
Sin has a wiggle butt, but she's a lot cuter than a corgi though. She's like 10 million times cuter than corgi. But corgis are like these big, fat sausages with bat ears that don't have tails.
Like I get the exaggerated appeal of corgis. Like, just objectively, but no. No, I just can't stand them.
Someday I will have a corgi, and you will be forced to spend time with it.
I'll probably like it if it's your corgi, because your corgi will be super well behaved.
That's true. I mean, we got the rats over there, and
Right.
that seems to be going mostly okay. Except for the fact that I'm super allergic.
And they are like throwing themselves against the bars of the cage right now.
Super
Set me
upset.
free!
Mom!
I want to play video games too!
We have gamer rats over here.
The first ever.
Oh, alright. We'll move on with this story. How about that?
Okay.
All right, Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there.
Always try your best at everything.
I get to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple hours pass and I get some work done. The washer-dryer unit is both washing and drying, and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes.
Goals.
First visitor already? I walk over to the door and open it.
Hello?
A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. Hello.
Nice.
Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next-door neighbor.
Oh, yes. Hi, I'm Sebastian. That is what my name is.
I saw the moving van, and I thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know she baked them herself.
Isn't his daughter, like, 2?
I don't know. All of his kids are so creepy.
Joseph leans in and whispers.
But between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips.
That makes more sense. We both share a laugh. Kids, right?
Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you.
Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile.
Well, thanks for the cookies.
Amanda disappears with the cookies. Amanda, come but... And she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a charmer.
Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough.
I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try to raise more than 2.
I have 4 kids.
What have you done? Oh, I meant...
Don't worry, you didn't mean to be rude.
Oh no, this is the first neighbor I've met. My social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again? Yeah, okay.
Is the missus around?
Mister, actually, and, no, not anymore. He died. I know I'm not supposed to laugh at that, but, like, so working in the medical field, I do not like to use the term, he died, because it sounds...
He has passed on.
Exactly. I would be like, he has passed away.
We lost him.
Like, he died.
I
It's
was
just
legit.
so casual.
I'm sorry, but I would legit say he died.
That's too casual. I wouldn't, but that's also, again, medical terms, I feel really bad when I typed, he died into a note.
Well, I guess if it's, like, associated with work, that's one thing. But if it's in my personal life, I freaking hate using euphemisms for, like, just say what happened. He died. It's sad.
I mean, I get that. I can't do it.
Like, he's not lost. I know where he is. Buried 6 feet under. That sounds terrible. But
how do we know he wasn't cremated?
I know where he is. I scattered his ashes, and I gave his ashes in a mason jar to his family.
And also, he's on the mantelpiece over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True story. I mean, I gave him back to my mom after that. He was only in our apartment for a short time, Lisa.
There's ashes in this apartment.
Are there really?
Yeah.
Whose ashes?
Ed's.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
I mean,
Ed has been with us since we moved in together.
that's not weird.
It's just Ed,
I
though.
mean, for real, I don't really think that's weird.
It's just Ed. Well, I was gonna make him a
Well,
little urn.
I mean, you should tell the people who Ed is, because otherwise...
Ed was my dog. I am not just carrying around with us the random ashes of some random person named Ed.
This was my bro Ed. We set him a plate at the dinner table nightly.
He's actually over by the rat's cage.
Ed is?
Yeah.
For real?
He's in the cupboard underneath the rat's cage.
That's funny.
Yeah, anyway, Ed was my dog. I miss him very much. He died.
Okay, moving on. I'm sorry for your loss.
No, it's alright. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things.
I'm sorry. Can you close the door real quick?
I look at Joseph quizzically, but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile.
Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promised to not talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal?
That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal.
Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday.
Sure thing, neighbor.
God.
Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around.
Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at church down the street.
Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth.
Yeah.
You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. This is super creepy.
Again, remember, secret ending, he's in a cult.
Well, I mean, regardless of the secret ending, this dude creeps me out hardcore anyway.
Look at his wink.
I know.
Hey.
And his shirt's tucked in. Who does that?
And with that, Joseph's gone.
He seemed nice.
Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recovery I've ever seen. I should be taking notes.
See, you're already fitting in great.
Where'd those cookies go?
They're gone. Yes. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good.
So, you ate all of them anyway?
The Emma's helped. Anyway, back to it.
Amanda goes back to her room. I think I'm done with unpacking for tonight. Now what?
Sleep.
I think, you pick the next thing after you sleep?
Yeah.
We'll do this, and then, probably as soon as we wake up, we will end the part. So, it's been a long day. I think I've earned a solid 8 hours, or 10 hours, or 12. I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way. Smiley face. Holy crap, it's 6 a.m. Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. Whoops, must have winked back out. I check my phone again. Hey, bud, still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up.
The heck is a swole?
No. That sounds really dirty. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out. But it is Craig. I do want to catch up.
If you want to romance Craig, then we have to
go to the gym. I don't know what I want to do. We're gonna leave this pivotal moment here. And we're gonna call this an end to this part. So, thank you again for joining me on Toki Bear and Friends. I am Toki Bear, and this has been Augury.
Nice to meet you guys.
She's
Thanks
not
for having
talking
me
over
back.
Me this time, so I'm talking over her.
I like it.
See you next time. Bye.
Bye.